Hi, Inspiration. I just wanted to comment on your video, well, actually on your comment from YouTube co-founder Steve Chen response. Um, I just, first of all, I would like to agree that the IP banning system probably won't really work that well. Personally, I work on the field, and I don't know. They help, but they're really not perfect, and I don't think they'll really solve the problem, like you said yourself. Um, Basically, I would like to talk on a different subject, on the whole global matter of controlling users. Personally, I don't like the idea of any kind of banning system. I think everybody should say what they want to say, but I'm not like an anarchist. I consider myself more as a minarchist, and I see the room for some kind of control, but it should be really limited. And I don't think it should be outside of our own control, our own meaning us YouTubians. Um, what I think we need is some kind of a virtual jurisdication system. Um, for example, let's say a user gets a charge button, just like you have like a spam button right now. When you press this charge button, the YouTube system will start a process where 12 other users, YouTubians, are randomly choose, and these 12 users could get an email that requests them to act as a jury. These jurors then can decide by majority if the charge that the charging user made is actually of any meaning. And if not, it's like the process is closed and the whole thing is ignored. But if there is some kind of a violation, then the user is charged as guilty if the jury says that by majority, and then a list maybe is presented of possible sanctions. For example, the user could be banned, or maybe he could just be put on notice. And maybe if a user gets on notice for 3 times, then he's actually banned. Or maybe there are other possibilities to sanction a user you can think of. After that, YouTube could still like take control if they feel the need to, since it's basically their system. But such a system would probably save them a lot of work, because the preliminary process of the whole conflict is already being discussed and taken care of us YouTubians ourselves. And I think that way we can stay in control actually of what we do. Such a system, I think, would like save YouTube a lot of work, a lot of preliminary work, because the whole thing is already being like discussed through the YouTubians themselves and decided by them themselves. I think such a system would be like a lot cheaper for YouTube and might work a lot faster than if they like have 100 people going through all the crap each day that is sent to them. Plus, it would be in our control. It would be sort of a democracy. We YouTubians would still like be in control of the whole thing, or we can at least we would at least have some kind of a decision power over the whole process. Also, I would like to I just wanted to suggest that it's just an idea. It's far from perfect, but I would like to sort of get you thinking about something. These user control systems and the people that have the real people that YouTube has to hire to do all this work. This is extreme work intensive, and it's extreme costly. And eBay has that problem. YouTube will get that problem. Google, I don't know, Amazon Marketplace, and whatever, about every public site on the net has this problem. And we'll have to invest a lot of money to solve these user conflicts. I think sooner or later some kind of startup will come and basically develop their own system and offer this system and offer to take over that work for these companies. And then these companies will like say, hey, we'll just outsource all this junk to this new company that basically does it for us better and probably cheaper. And in the end effect of that will be like in 10-20 years there might be one or two or three corporations that control these user controlling systems on the entire planet, basically controlling the users. In my personal opinion on personal liberty, that is a horror vision. But I think capitalism is like going right toward that. Sooner or later, all this stuff will be outsourced, and there will only be a couple of companies in control of all this, and we won't have no control no more. That is a Trojan horse for internet democracy, if you ask me, and that's why we shouldn't even go there. If we do not take control, if we do not organize ourselves, we will be organized to others. I just wanted to say that. Thank you. Bye bye.